In the previous video, we understood the Ortho mode in AutoCAD 2027. We learned how Ortho mode helps us to draw and move objects perfectly straight horizontal or vertical directions. Now, in this video, we'll understand another important accuracy tool, polar tracking. Polar tracking helps us to draw and move objects at a specific angles. For example, if you want to draw a line at 30 degrees, 45 degrees, 60 degrees, or 90 degrees, polar tracking can help. Ortho is mainly for straight horizontal and vertical directions, but polar tracking gives us more angle options. Hi, I'm Dipan and welcome back to Cadelyx. AutoCAD 2027 made simple. Let's understand polar tracking in a very simple way. Polar tracking is a drafting tool that helps your cursor to follow a specific angle. Think of it like a guiding line that appears when your cursor reaches to a certain angle. For example, if polar tracking is set at 45 degrees, AutoCAD helps you to draw at 45 degrees, 90 degrees, 135 degrees, and so on. So the simple way to remember is this. Polar tracking helps you to draw and move at the fixed angles. It works together with the commands like line, move, rotate, and stretch. In AutoCAD, many drawings need accurate angles. Sometimes you don't want only horizontal or vertical lines. Sometimes you need diagonal lines. For example, a roof line may be angled, a ramp may be angled, a mechanical part may have 30 degrees or a 45-degree angle edge. A furniture design may need a diagonal corners. If you draw these angles by eye, the drawing may not be accurate. Polar tracking helps you to draw those angle directions properly. So remember, use polar tracking when you need accurate angles movement. You can find polar tracking at the status bar at the bottom of the AutoCAD screen. This is the same area where we found tools like Object Snap, Ortho Mode. You can click the polar tracking icon to turn it on and off. You can use F10 in your keyboard. So remember, F10 turns polar tracking on and off. This shortcut is very useful when you want to quickly switch angle guidance on and off. Polar tracking has angle settings. These settings decide which angle AutoCAD will guide you to. For example, you can set polar tracking to 30 degrees, 45 degrees, 60 degrees, or 90 degrees. If you choose 45 degree, AutoCAD will help you to draw 45 degree step. That means 45, 90, 135, 180, and so on. If you choose 30 degrees, AutoCAD will help you to draw 30 degree steps. So remember, polar angle controls which angle direction AutoCAD will show. To open polar tracking settings, go to the status bar. Find the polar tracking icon. Right-click on it. You may see angle options like 30, 45, 60, and 90 degrees. You can choose these angles if you want. You can also open tracking settings for more options. For beginner practice, start with 45. This is easy to understand because you can clearly see straight and diagonal directions. Now let's draw a line using a polar tracking. First, turn on polar tracking by pressing F8 on your keyboard. Start the line command. Type L and press enter. Click the first point. Now, move your cursor around. When your cursor reaches to the tracking angle, AutoCAD shows a tracking guideline. For example, if your polar angle is set to 45 degrees, AutoCAD will show the guide at 45 degrees. Move your cursor along with the guide. Type distance like 10 and press enter. AutoCAD create a line at an angle with the exact length. This is how polar tracking helps you to draw angle line accurately. Polar tracking has become very powerful when used with the exact distance. For example, start a line command. Click the first point. Move your cursor to 45 degrees direction until a polar guide to appears. Now, type 8 and press enter. AutoCAD draws an 8-unit line with a 45-degree angle. This is much better than guessing the angle and length with your mouse. So remember, use polar tracking for direction. Use type distance for accuracy. This is the same idea used in Ortho mode. Now let's compare the polar tracking and Ortho mode. Ortho mode is very simple and strict. It mainly allows horizontal and vertical movement. Polar tracking gives more angle options. It can help within 30 degrees, 45 degrees, 60 degrees, 90 degrees, and other angle settings. So remember, Ortho is straight horizontal and vertical direction. Polar tracking is for specific angle directions. If you only need a horizontal or vertical, Ortho is simple. If you need diagonal angles, polar tracking is better. Polar tracking is not only useful for drawing lines, it also works with editing commands. For example, draw a small rectangle. Select the rectangle, type M and press enter. Pick the base point. Turn your polar tracking on. Move your cursor at 45 degrees angle. When the tracking guide appears, type 5 and press enter. AutoCAD moves the rectangle 5 units in that angle direction. You can do the same with the copy command. This is useful when the object needs to be moved or copied along with the specific angles. Object snap and polar tracking work well together. Object snap help you to pick exact starting point. Polar tracking help you to control the direction. For example, you can start a line from the exact endpoint of another line using the object snap. Then use polar tracking to draw a new line at 45 degrees. So remember, object snap controls the point. Polar tracking controls the angle. When you use both together, your drawing becomes much more accurate. Let's quickly summarize the polar tracking. Polar tracking helps you to draw and move objects at the specific angles. You can turn it on and off from the status bar. You can also use F8 key to turn it on and off. You can set the angles at 30 degrees, 45 degrees, 60 degrees, and 90 degrees. When your cursor reaches to one of those angles, AutoCAD shows the tracking guideline. Use that guideline with the typing distance to draw accurately. And remember, Ortho is mainly horizontal and vertical movement, while the polar tracking is for more angle movement. Before moving to the next video, do the small practice. Open a new drawing in AutoCAD. Turn on the polar tracking by pressing F10. Right-click to the polar tracking icon on the status bar. Set the angle at 45 degrees. Now, start the line command. Type L and press enter. Click the first point. Move your cursor when you see the 45 degrees tracking guide. Type 10 and press enter. Now draw another line at the 45 degrees. Then draw another line at the 135 degrees. Practice watching the tracking guide before clicking. Now, draw a rectangle. Use the move command. Turn on polar tracking. Move your rectangle at 45 degrees by 5 units. Practice this few times so you understand how polar tracking controls angle directions. So this was the polar tracking in AutoCAD 2027. As a beginner, just remember that polar tracking helps you to draw and move specific angles. This is very important when the ortho mode is too limited and you need diagonal or angle directions. The shortcut is simple. F10 turns polar tracking on and off. Use polar tracking with typing distance to keep your distance accurate. In the next video, we'll understand the grid and snap mode. Grid and snap mode help us to see controlled regular spacing in the drawing area. So in the next lesson, we learn how to grid and snap can help beginners to understand spacing and movement in AutoCAD. I'll see you in the next lesson.